of tongues below announcing the approach of the Branghtons made him start from his reverie. He sprung hastily forward, dropped on one knee, caught hold of my gown, which he pressed to his lips, and then, quick as lightning, he rose, and flew up stairs to his own room. There was something in the whole of this extraordinary and shocking adventure really too affecting to be borne, and so entirely had I spent my spirits and exhausted my courage, that before the Branghtons reached me, I had sunk on the ground without sense or motion. I believe I must have been a very horrid sight to them on their entrance into the room, for to all appearance I seemed to have suffered a violent death, either by my own rashness, or the cruelty of some murderer, as the pistols had fallen close by my side. How soon I recovered I know not, but probably I was more indebted to the loudness of their cries than to their assistance, for they all concluded that I was dead, and for some time did not make any effort to revive me. Scarcely could I recollect where, or indeed what I was, ere they poured upon me such a torrent of questions and inquiries, that I was almost stunned by their vociferation. However, as soon and as well as I was able, I endeavoured to satisfy their curiosity, by recounting what had happened as clearly as was in my power. They all looked aghast at the recital, but not being well enough to enter into any discussions, I begged to have a chair called, and to return instantly home. Before I left them, I recommended, with great earnestness, a vigilant observance of their unhappy lodger, and that they would take care to keep from him, if possible, all means of self-destruction. Monsieur Du Bois, who seemed extremely concerned at my indisposition, walked by the side of the chair, and saw me safe to my own apartment. The rashness and the misery of this ill-fated young man engross all my thoughts. If indeed he is bent upon destroying himself, all efforts to save him will be fruitless. How much do I wish it were in my power to discover the nature of the malady which thus maddens him, and to offer or to procure alleviation to his sufferings! I am sure, my dearest Sir, you will be much concerned for this poor man, and were you here, I doubt not but you would find some method of awakening him from the error which blinds him, and of pouring the balm of peace and comfort into his afflicted soul. End of Letter 43.